Just making a short video. This piece here is called an SFP, small form factor pluggable. These are used in network switches, routers, things like that. Sometimes servers and equipment too. Basically, usually you find these in for like uplinks and network switches, sometimes high-end servers, fiber channel devices, things like that. These are basically like expansion modules. This plugs into the switch or whatever device on the back there. And then they come in both copper and fiber, various forms and functions. This one's fiber, single mode. You have one side, one in fiber on each side here, transmit, receive. I don't know which one's which here, but you'd have one transmit, one receive in most cases. And this was just a little shroud that fit over here. Basically, all that holds it together is this thing. And then I believe this is probably the laser because it's metal shrouded. That's probably the receiver. And then basically, if I just lift that up, the whole board comes out. And that's all that's in that. I'm gonna come over here a second. Need a little bit of light. And there's not a whole lot to it. The two optical elements, laser, receiver. I think each one has 4 wires on it. 4, maybe 6. I'm guessing this is the laser because it's got 4 wires. This one looks like it has 5 wires, so I'm guessing that's the receive one. And those look like they go into... There's not much for markings on these little SMD parts. I'm guessing those are like filter caps or resistors. I'm having trouble focusing a little bit. There it goes. That looks like an ST chip. That is focus. I just had you earlier. ST 7F2642D 9916F. Some kind looks like it's an interface to this into this. And it looks like there's some other semiconductor here. Those two little silver things. No marks on those, so I'm assuming those are custom ASICs. Probably made just for 3Com, which made this, or I don't know that they made them, but it's probably a custom job, so they just don't mark it. Or it could be something proprietary that it's doing some kind of a specialized thing that they don't want really disclosed. Don't usually they're standard though. At least this interface is. This piece could be doing something weird that I don't really know about. That's basically all that's in an SFP. This is a 1 gig single mode one. Then now it'll come up to like 10 gig in this form. You can also get an ESFP, which is a little bigger. That's up to like 40 or 100 gig now. And some people you might hear these called GBICs. A GBIC is kind of an old term. It was a module like about size of, it was probably about the size of these two pieces. It was wide and flat. I guess they couldn't get the circuitry that small at the time, so they called it, there was a bigger product, and they called it a GBIC, gigabit interface converter. And then they went to these ESFPs, which is a little bit bigger than this, but not much. And then they went to these, and that's where they're at with gigabit and 10 gig right now. 40 gigs and stuff plus is still an ESFP size device. that's a single mode G SFP converter, and that's all there basically is in it.